Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? In this little video that I'm going to be giving you people today, I'm going to actually give it some substance. I'm going to tell you people what you get in White Knight 2 and a brief overall explanation. This will so it might be pretty useful to you. Let me turn this music down. It might be pretty useful to you if, you know, you're in North America, you haven't got the game yet, and you were wondering what is in the game, what's going on within the game. Now I've just been thrown into a cutscene that I don't want to happen, alright? That random trailer, don't want to do that. That's not part of this. I'm not doing some trailer evaluation, I'm telling you what's in the game. Alright, now pay attention to this data link option down the bottom. This is where you hook up your PSP to your PlayStation to import data from White Knight Origins. I'll explain that later. At the moment you have your standard options menu, which, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Game, sound, brightness. Nothing really fancy going there. You can also access the options menu in the system by hitting the triangle button. But no, this video isn't going to be that basic of telling you where the options menu is. But let me tell you what happens when you hit new game. Now in White Knight 2, some of you may know, you get the first game with it as well. So you can play the new game, regular new game, where you create a new avatar and start the game from either White Knight 1 or White Knight 2. So let me click White Knight. Well, new game, and you can pick White Knight 1, White Knight 2. If you pick White Knight 2, you start from 35. You do not need to play White Knight 1 to play the second game, if you have already played the second game. I mean, the first game. So let's say, for example, your PlayStation died between the time you complete the first game and you wanted to buy this game. Instead of importing a character or going for the whole game just to import a character, you can simply play from the second game. Not bad at all. All those people who want to play the full first game, as well as the second game, you can still play online while playing the first game, so you do not need to worry about that problem at all. And there you go. The option to play the first game is also there, but you'll be level 1. So that's that. Also from there, you'll be thrown into the character customization menu. I will not be showing that in this video, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. And New Game Plus. New Game Plus is also within the game, guys, for White Knight 2. However, in this game, there is no benefit for doing New Game Plus like the first game. In the first game, when you did New Game Plus, there was loads of random chests that give you weapons, armor, all that stuff. In New Game Plus for White Knight 2, there is no point in you doing this. Also, you can import your save data through the first game, which is what I did. But considering I'm not making it a new game, I will not be doing that. Alright, now, as you can probably tell, I am doing this video live, so I'm going to continue. And, you know, the standard menu is how it was in the first game. You simply load the save, and there you go. But I'll meet you guys when I'm connecting online. I'll tell you a bit about that. I'll catch you in a sec, guys. Alright, guys, before I go online, I'm just going to tell you what is in the combat setup. Well, all these options. Combat setup, you get to choose who's in your party. That's standard stuff. Items, what items you have. This can be anything from equipment to random items such as potions, magic you have learned, learn more skills. And to assign skills, you need to go to combat setup. Geonet, which I can't do nothing with because I need to go to the logic stone, which is right in front of me. So I'll see you when I get to that screen, guys. Just hit the Geonet button, and you'll be taken online if you do it for the logic stone. See in a bit, guys. Oh, we're also back. I forgot about this menu. There's also a recustomize avatar option for you, which if you bought a ticket, make up a ticket from the store. This is where you go to recustomize your avatar. You can also export your data, so you can play as your avatar on the White Knight Origins game. So your character will look all the same, carry the same GR, but you'll have them to play in White Knight Origins. And let's click on Geonet real quick. And you can edit your Georoma, visit your Georoma, check your residence, look at photos. But I want to sign in. So here I am going to sign in. Same setup as the old game. Simply click the sign in button. You'll start to connect to Geonet, and which, you know, sometimes it doesn't connect, but that's more of a Geonet problem. If that's constantly happened to you, it may be your connection. Just accept the terms and conditions, like pretty much every other game that you need to do this for. But with Geonet, you need to do it for all the time. White Knight 1 and White Knight 2 are sort of linked. Here's my homepage. Nothing fancy. Let me go to the message board. You can tell there's two different types. There's like a dark orange type and a white type. The whiter type, white message part, I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are the people who have posted from White Knight 2. that game anyway. The orange, or the darker colour, in fact, is the people who've posted from White Knight 1. So both games are linked, but you cannot play with people on White Knight 1. Let's say your friend has White Knight 1, they want to play online, even if you're playing the first game from White Knight 2, because the engine's slightly different. There's different mechanics, so the games don't work. But GeoNet is still the same. You can still look at the message boards. Some people have useful guides, information on here. Post your own topic, or you can look at your history. I never post on the message boards, so don't get looking. Okay, now I'm going to actually explain to you in detail about GeoNet. Okay, you have your main page, which you're on before. At the top, you see some trophies. Just saying, that's one of beat White Knight 1, beat White Knight 2, nothing fancy. Below that, you see your name, your level, your guild rank, just in case you forgot. Adventure logs is where you can post pictures up on GeoNet for other people to look at. So don't fuck with the quest officer or kick your ass. Oh, some like one I posted called Teabag. Gotta love that shit. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, I'm sorry. But you can also, you can comment on people's videos, not videos. You can comment on different adventure logs. There's a couple people. Or you can post a comment yourself. Not bad. Alright, now I'm going to explain to you, well, let me look at the friends option here. You add friends in White Knight 1, similar to that to an MMO RPG game. So there's a friend system within the game. Here are my available friends online. So there's that, it's a couple people. I think your max is 100. I am not sure. You can add a friend manually. Whatever. So, and you can also like visit the homepage, send the B-mail, locate friend. Sending the B-mail is like a Bigelow mail, which is basically an email, and your friend needs to go back to their hometown page to actually look at that. Also, there's the more logs screen, where you can look at your friends' logs, and you can also look at latest logs. So let's have a look at what Cat did, just randomly as an example. Some of you may not care about this, but he's gorgeous when I saw him. I didn't sleep on. Okay. Slightly freaky. But I'm going to show you how to search hometown. This is Cat's hometown. You can simply make a room within anyone's hometown, like the old game. But I don't want to do that. I want to search for a room. You can search by a similar level, so that'll be usually within 10 levels of the level you are now. So I'm a 70, so that'll go between around about 65 to 85, somewhere around that. And similar guild rank will find rooms locked with your guild rank. So I'm an 18, so I'll find 18 rooms. But earlier on, people don't usually lock rooms to level or guild rank because there's not many people of either. So there's that. But so I'm going to search all rooms. This is advanced. This is an advanced feature from that wasn't available in the old game. In the old game, you just had to pick with any room, as level or guild rank. It'll throw you in one randomly. You could not pick. So only game in town too. A lot of people use abbreviations when doing this. So I'm not going to show you all of them. You can also reload the search screen if you don't like following a room or you don't like the name. On the right, you also see how many people are in the room. If there's a password on the room, as you can see, there's no password on any of the rooms. And the far right is how many friends are in that room. So I'm going to go in this quest room. Why not? I might be a bit over-leveled for this and a bit over-GR. But I'm going to talk to that in a second when I actually get into the room. And I'm going to explain to you the core concepts of the game. At the moment, it's just covered what was in the game. White Knight 1, White Knight 2, how you get online with each. Simple process, you just go to the logic stone and hit GeoNet. Now we're on GeoNet, just showed you the whole basic screen of how to get into a room. You know, I'll actually tell you what's going on. Some people have asked, what the hell am I wearing? Well, I'll explain it in a sec, but this is someone's hometown. A hometown is a place what you, well, the original person makes and uploads. I have one. Pretty much everyone has a hometown. You can customize it to whatever, and you can make it proficient in more stats. So, more what are they? More crystals over there, more sticks of ore, and fossils. You know, upgrade the fossils and stuff. So when you do quests, you'll through the quest office over here. When you come back, you'll be back at the gate, and then you can run over here, look at sparkly stuff, and you can harvest materials. But I've already been on a quest, so I can't do that. Also, you can assign who's in your hometown. You can change the music if you can hear that in the background. There's Captain Robert over there. And overall, you just increase your town in what it's proficient at.